Here is the thing about wealth consciousness that is different from what you've been taught. So, you've been taught to go trade your time for money or, trade specific skills for money and have this kind of equivalent exchange for money. It doesn't have to work like that. If you are working on your wealth consciousness, your abundance, working on manifesting money, all of these things, you recognize that money is energy. You do not have to trade anything for it. You simply have to expand into a higher level of awareness when it comes to wealth consciousness. You simply have to vibrate at a new level. And so this is something that has clicked fully for me today, and I'm so excited about it. But it makes sense. So, what you are vibrating at is what you are creating, what you are attracting, what you are magnetizing to. So, that energy of abundance, feeling abundant, feel into that. It's light, it's free, it's fun, it's magical, it's good, it's all of those things. If you are working on up-leveling your abundance, if you are consciously setting intentions to create more abundance in your life and master this energy and whatever it is, if you are setting the intentions and continuing to do the work, it literally will happen and it will work out for you. I am seeing it in my life. You will see it in your life. But this is what's clicked. You are not trading your time for money anymore. So when it comes to wealth consciousness, you need to stop treating it like it's an equivalent exchange of your time for money or your energy for money. It is about your energy, period. That's what it's all about. So here's an example from my life. I got my son to sleep tonight. I could go on my crystal shop tonight. I have these 3 things that popped into my mind. I could go on my crystal shop, do a live sale, make potentially a couple $100. I could read this book that I started reading and do nothing. Or I could journal and work through some money blocks. I could do any of them. I could do any combination of them. I could do all 3. I could just do one. And what I realized is the one that feels the best to me in this moment is what will make me the most money in the long run. Even though there's an option I know I would likely make money from, which is going live and selling crystals, there's an option I would likely make money from. It doesn't matter. If I choose the option that feels best to me, which maybe it's reading right now and just reading this fun book that I do not need to read for any sort of growth or abundance or anything. If that's what sounds the best to me, that is what's going to help keep me in that vibration of abundance. And that is what is magnetizing the money to me, because the money responds to my energy and my beliefs about it. It doesn't respond to if I'm putting all this effort in to getting it, which would be the option of going and doing a live sale. If I didn't actually want to do it, then that's effort. So I get to do whatever feels best to me, which ended up being making a video about it. And that is what is eventually going to lead me to that money coming in, the abundance flowing in. It doesn't have to be a one-to-one exchange anymore. That's not the kind of game we're playing with money. Money is responding to you and your energy and your beliefs. And so this isn't to say there's never going to be a time where you have to you're never going to have to take action again, or you're never going to have to work through limiting beliefs again in your journal, or whatever it is. You're never going to have to work on your wealth consciousness again. But this is saying, as long as you are intending to continue on this growth path of your own wealth consciousness and abundance, as long as you are setting intentions towards it, as long as you are putting in that kind of energy to it, you do not have to do the obvious thing that will make you money every time. It is not about that kind of exact exchange anymore. Money is energy and it's responding to your energy. So it's about your energy. What do you want to do? What will make you feel most abundant? And I will say, there are times when I do my money journaling and I listen to like my money lectures and read my money books, and I feel so abundant because I feel like I'm educating myself. This feels so good. I really get into that energy. I'm working through limiting beliefs. I'm feeling amazing and abundant. And then there's other times where I've forced it and I'm feeling like, not in the mood. And that's when it's not actually really helping. And then same goes with like actually making money. Like one of my action steps to making money is showing crystals online. And like everyone's are going to be different. Everyone's inspired action is a little bit different. But if I do it and I'm forcing it and I'm not actually feeling abundant, it can sometimes lead to me feeling less abundant, and then I don't end up making any money anyway. So it's not about what you think you should be doing anymore. It's truly about what you want to be doing. Because the decision I made tonight, whether it was reading and doing nothing, journaling, working through money blocks, or going live and making money, whatever decision I made, if I chose the one that made me feel the best, even if it was doing nothing, that's what magnetizes the money to me in the long run. That's what allows me to hold that energy of abundance, feel abundant, draw it to me, make more money in the long run, instead of forcing sales to happen. That is the old way of doing things. And there is this energy of trust and detachment that will continue to build as you go along. So I hope that I explained that well, so that it helped click for you. It's truly about your vibration, and not just saying like to pretend like you're not feeling scared or worried or shitty or anything like that. Allow yourself to feel feelings that come up. Allow yourself to work through things that need to be worked through. You don't need to like just, read all day or play video games all day or like watch TV all day just to make money. It's not about that. You wouldn't even feel good doing that all day. It's truly about how you feel and how you're vibrating. And at different points in your journey, there's going to be different things that help you feel abundant and vibrate at that level of abundance. And some nights it's going to be doing the thing that makes sense to make money. And some nights it's going to be doing the thing that doesn't make sense, but it's making you feel better. And that's actually what's bringing the money to you. As you're working through these blocks over time, holding these intentions, that is enough to call in the money even when you're doing things like reading. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I would love to hear if you guys have any reflections or questions on this topic. I am very passionate about wealth consciousness. It has been a huge part of my spiritual journey because I think the fear that revolves around money and wealth and stability is so huge in what is keeping the systems going in society, the broken systems that aren't working. So I think it is a very, very important thing to talk about and to share about and to work on in yourself. Ultimately, only you can work on your wealth consciousness, but that doesn't mean that you have to be working on it all the time. It's finding a balance of that action when you're inspired, that rest when you need that rest and that chill out and that fun, and then that inner work, that shadow work of like, okay, let's dig deep and like figure out what's going on here. It's finding that balance, and finding that balance that feels good for you. That's actually going to make you the most money. It's not about, I got to take this action, I got to do this inner work, I got to do this and this and this. It's about, I've got to feel good. What actually truly will help me feel good right now? And only you can answer that. I hope you have a beautiful, amazing day. Keep going. Money loves you. It wants to support you. It is ready to come to you. And it will. It's on its way right now. Okay, bye.